we have data that linger on our mobile devices, and we have the challenges whereby you find individuals installing different applications that some of them are malicious. We have heard the story whereby these malicious apps that we install in our devices taking our data and utilize them in a bad way. I participated in several task forces where we were looking into these mobile applications, how they bring troubles to our devices, how they steal our data, how they manipulate and misuse our data. So there, if you want to resolve that problem, we do encourage people to know their applications, to make sure that they protect their devices, to make sure that the data that they give out on this particular application, let's say you're utilizing application X, and it want to access your location, want to access your photo, want to access your files, then you need to be careful with those kind of permission that you provide to this particular application, because later on they may misuse those data, and because you already give them permission, it will become difficult for us even to take action. I have several examples I could share with you, but in the interest of time, I think I will skip them. But we have those challenges. That's why you need to know your application, you need to make sure that you protect yourself, and those kind of things need to be well done to your devices. But also when it comes to things like Zoom, for example, that she spoke about, we do have mechanism that we put so that we can protect our meetings, we can protect our data that flows from one point to another. We have tools called DLP, data loss prevention tools, that we can always make use of them to help us not to lose our data, or to alert us if the data have been tampered or anything, something like that. So there are many things that we need to add on top of these regulations and laws in places. And as I've said, I'm always open to talk and discuss with you at length whenever you have time, and I don't have issues with that. So we can always talk and